Hello, Simple Honest Design fans. Catherine Arensberg here with another catalog review, because guess what? Big Lots sent me their catalog at the end of May, when most places are probably clearancing out everything they have to move toward fall accessories. All right, so I'm super impressed even from the get-go on this, because the very front sofa that they have displayed, I already love. Let's see what it looks like inside. Okay, so they've got it on the very inside cover. They must be very proud of it, as they should be, because it has this amazing herringbone cushion on it. I don't know that I have seen a herringbone cushion on an outdoor sofa yet, so I'm very impressed by this. It is on a rattan, a faux rattan frame, which I'm good with, and they've paired it with some really nice looking patterns of pillows right from the get-go. This is the Shadow Creek collection, and you know if it's from Big Lots, it's going to be really affordable. Let me go back and see what the pricing is on it. They've got the entire 5-piece seating set, which is a sofa, a love seat, and 2 swivel chairs, swivel gliders. Y'all, they turn and they rock for $1,500. That is really inexpensive. I do not like the fire table that they paired it with. Luckily, it's sold separately, so you don't have to have it. And I believe that you can actually buy each piece individually, which I do love as well. But this is a really good base classic set for you to get and then reaccessorize as your taste change. If you want to get a different rug to put down if you have a covered area, or if you want to get different pillows to put in there for a little pop of color, highly, highly approve of the Shadow Creek collection. All of it. Unless that fire table is part of it, and then I don't approve of that. Next page, page 5. Okay, I do not approve of the 7-piece bar set, which is rattan from top to bottom. A rattan table, I just cannot get on board with. Rattan, like bar stools that go rattan all the way down the sides, cannot get on board with. But they have this beautiful gazebo that they've put the Shadow Creek collection under, and I approve of all of that. They got these beautiful curtains with these great striped tie backs. I think that they could have gone with a more colorful rug. I like that everything, the gazebo is neutral, this furniture is neutral, but the rug is neutral, and so is the table. I think that they could have jazzed it up a little bit with some color. I do love the mass planting that they have behind it and the general setting that they put this in, but I would like to see more color on that. Okay, so this is the Lakewood Collection. They've added a lot of color, well, a lot of pattern. There's a lot of gray and a lot of blue on this. I love the nesting tables that they've put in here, and I like that they are different. So remember, we love mismatchy. So we don't have a rattan table with a rattan set. The Lakewood Collection has a rattan set, and then they've matched it with this kind of like metal coffee table, which I love. What I do not like about the Lakewood Collection, and maybe some of you may like it, is that they put these button tufts right in the center of the cushions on the back. I don't love that look. I prefer a smooth cushion and then do something with texture with your accessories. They've got a really big pattern rug, which I love. But in this particular situation, I think they have a little bit too much going on. They're doing a lot of like duplicate stuff, which is fine, because the layout on this magazine is beautiful. They've done a really great job with the styling and the staging. This is a nice gazebo, no rattan to be found, and they've got some really nice detail across the top that gives some visual texture and kind of gives it an elevated look that I really like. And again, they have the Lakewood collection for the sofa and the nesting tables, which I like. The Huntington collection, the arms are really pretty, and I like that they've changed. So they've got the aged bronze frame and then a light mesh seating for the chair, which is really nice. They just ruined it with that scrolly stuff across the top. Just to keep it simple, you know what I mean? Just simple, and then accessorize with complication. Lots of really pretty containers. They've got plant stands that are kind of that modern look that everybody's doing right now, which, by the way, starting to kind of walk away from the modern look. So I'm guessing that in the next year, that modern look that we see so much with everything being like triangular shape and the mid-century modern legs and geometric shapes, I am guessing that that's going to be going away in the next year. Mark my word on that. You heard it here first, folks. Okay, so we're at the end of the magazine now, the end of the catalog, and there's all their accessories. That's usually where everybody puts their accessories, is in the back. And by the way, thank you Big Lots for not putting a bed in there or any kind of interior stuff. This is your solid outdoor catalog. I love it. They've got this really nice rug, and they don't say what it is. They just kind of say it's a rug. And I went back and looked, and it's actually a rectangular rug, even though the pattern is round. I really wish that it came in round. I love the round shape. That's repeating the pattern if at all possible, but I don't think they sell it that way. So my dreams will not be, whatever, complete. Okay, and then just a ton of accessories. They've got small planters for your tabletop, and I do like that they have grouped these together in color. So they've got all their red stuff together, their gray and white, teal, blue, like a natural wood color, and then there's metallics. I really like that they've grouped those because I think it helps people decide what direction they're gonna go in, so good job on that. And in general, this is all really cute stuff to accessorize with. I just think that Big Lots is really stepping up their game with their outdoor living, and it's affordable. So I think overall, I'm gonna give it 4.5 stars just because it's so darn affordable that if you can figure out how to mix and match it right. Remember, we wanna keep the furniture itself neutral. Get yourself a classic sofa and a couple of chairs. Those can match. I'm okay with those being matchy-matchy. Get a mismatched coffee table and then a rug if you have a covered area, and just make sure that if your sofa and chairs are neutral, that your rug has a little bit of color or some sort of pattern to it to kind of mix it up, and then do the pillows in a complementary color that makes everything pop and coordinate together. It's super simple, and with Big Lots, you can do it for an inexpensive price. So I would say 4.5 stars, Big Lots. Good job.